Like I said, we had some people say that you're the one shooting off fireworks. You have your driver's license with you?
You just woke me up when I was sleeping, man.
Well, then how come I saw you out here just a minute ago?
No, you didn't.
Now you're being detained, okay?
For what?
For shooting off fireworks.
Someone came out here on the 4th of July when I was shooting off tiny little kid things and said fireworks was illegal. Why would I go ahead and do them again if I know that they're illegal?
In this video, a man was asleep inside his home with his kids when 2 officers showed up at his door in the middle of the night accusing him of lighting fireworks, even though he had been in bed the entire time. They kept pushing their story with no evidence and insisted they saw him outside even though they had nothing to prove it. They demanded ID and tried to pressure him into admitting to something he never did. But he stood firm, knew the law, and refused to let their intimidation break him. The way he handled them exposed how desperate these cops were to twist the situation. Watch how this man shut the door at these cops and left them just with humiliation.
Hey.
Hi, sir. I'm Officer Spears of the Willis Police Department. We've had a couple of calls about someone shooting off fireworks. Met a couple of neighbors say that you've been shooting off fireworks out here. Okay, have you been shooting any fireworks?
No.
No? Okay.
Man, I've been sleeping and I got my kids inside.
Okay, I got you. I drove by earlier and you were standing back here. Did you see anybody shooting off fireworks or anything?
No.
Okay. Okay, have you heard any?
Dude, I've been sleeping. I got my kids inside. You sleeping.
Okay, I got you. Well, I mean, like I said, we had some people say that you're the one shooting off fireworks. You have your driver's license with you?
Well, I don't need my driver's license. You just woke me up when I was sleeping, man.
Okay. Well, then how come I saw you out here just a minute ago?
No, you didn't.
Is anybody else here with you?
Yeah, my kids.
Besides your kids? How old are your kids?
Why does that matter?
Well, because I saw a grown man sitting over back here, so it kind of depends.
Yeah,
on
my kids are under 10.
Under 10. Okay. Well, it had to be you because I saw your hair sticking up the silhouette.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
With me.
You have a driver's license on you?
Well, I don't need my driver's license.
Because you're gonna be receiving a citation for shooting off fireworks.
Am I under arrest?
I mean, you're gonna be receiving a citation, so
Am I under arrest, man? I know the Texas Penal Code 38.02. Am I under arrest?
Okay. Right now you're being detained. Okay.
For what?
For shooting off fireworks.
Okay. Am I under arrest for anything?
You're being detained, so I need your
What's your name? What's your name and badge number?
Spears 81.
And what's yours?
Officer Nelson, badge number 48.
Okay.
Again.
Okay,
So
let me just step in here real quick and try to see what we got going on, okay? Alright, so we have a call for service. Call for service says that we've had someone in the area shooting off fireworks or possibly gunshots. Hold on. We were in the area investigating it and everything like that. We're trying to figure out. We went to a couple other houses that have called it in. We made this location. He said he observed you standing outside the car, or standing behind the car, sir. We drove past. I went through. I made contact with other people. There's been a person that says you shot fireworks off twice tonight. Okay.
I don't have fireworks.
Hold on.
Listen, someone came out here on the 4th of July when I was shooting off tiny little kid things and said fireworks was illegal.
Yes.
Why would I go ahead and do them again if I know that they're illegal?
I don't know. Why would people tell me that you're shooting them off?
I don't know. Go f them.
I did, and they said that
I'm
you
tired, dude.
couldn't-
I'm in the middle of sleep. My kids are my dog's barking at the and you guys knocking on it.
Okay. Well, you got to understand where we're coming from too. It's a safety hazard to be firing off firecrackers, whether you did it or whether you didn't.
Okay.
Do it. It's against the law to start off fireworks.
I know that. I've been told.
Okay.
Okay, and I won't do it ever again. That was on the 4th of July with little kitty chasers and little tanks.
Okay. So if I can find a witness that says that they saw you personally do it, they're lying.
I don't know. Go ask them.
Okay. Just trying to figure out why would someone lie on you, man.
I don't know.
We're not out here just to harass you. We're out here to make sure. That
I've got no issues with my neighbors. My neighbors came. I've been here handcuffed in front of my house by your chief and lieutenant.
Our captain. We don't have a lieutenant.
Yeah, your captain. What is it, Captain Daniels? I can be mistaken. And Chief Kerry West. Okay.
I know who you're talking about.
So, and I've had my neighbors come out to me and say, "Hey, we've got your back.
Right.
We saw my ex-wife going through my mailbox and said, hey, she's not allowed to do that."
Right. And I wouldn't assume she could do that. Okay.
Well, that's a federal law. You can't go through someone else's mailbox.
We're not here to investigate that. We're just trying to figure out. What's
Okay.
going on
Well,
with
why?
the fireworks.
If I was told on the 4th of July that I can't do even kitty chasers because I've got kids.
Right.
Okay. I'm not doing.
Right. I understand. It's 4th of July. You want to pop them off with your kids. I completely understand that.
Right, and it's just little baby stuff. Like you can see the marks on my driveway from the little baby stuff. And I got my hose right there just in case there was a fire.
Right.
But I'm not doing that.
Right.
I was already told. Right.
Right.
So why would I do it if I know it's against the law? And I even looked up the law after that person left.
What do you mean?
I looked up the law after that officer left to make sure that I was not able to. And I found it and I said, yes, it's illegal to even own fireworks in Willow Park. That's what the law says.
Okay.
To possess fireworks is against the law.
Right.
I'm not about breaking the law. I don't do that.
Right.
That's not what I'm
We're
about.
not either. We're just trying to figure out what's
I know. I'm not saying you guys are breaking the law.
Right.
I'm asking why he's asking for my ID and somewhat requiring it when I know it's also against the law to require it if I'm not being under arrest.
Okay, well, so if you read the same penal code that you're talking about, it says that if you're detained or under arrest, there's two different subchapters of this one, okay?
Detained is not arrest, right?
Right.
So
There's a difference between-
so penal code 38.02 says unless you're being lawfully arrested, that is the requirement for giving ID.
Okay.
Now, if I'm detained, which I am now, for Officer Spears here, I cannot give you false identification. That's what Texas Penal Code 38.02 says.
Okay, did you also look in the penal code or where is it?
No. That's all that's required right there. So I'm going to end this unlawful detainment and go back inside.
No, well, we're not done.
No, I'm done.
These officers tried to turn suspicion into fact and walked away only after failing to bully him into giving ID. Then they hit him with a mailed citation, hoping he would just accept it. But their bluff collapsed when the city attorney threw everything out for having zero evidence. He pushed back again, filing complaints on the officer and later the chief, and now both are being investigated. This is what happens when cops get exposed.